Pisces, I'm still shuffling the cards, so welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 18th to the 25th of September. You can contact me directly. My email is in the About section. If you want to contact me for any reason, it doesn't have to be a personal reading. It can just be about how the cards are playing out for you. You've got a really interesting week here. I know I say that all the time. Ending in a really beautiful emotional note, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, that renewal of the heart energy, basically. And the Empress, as your crowning card, is about love. The Empress rules by the heart. She rules by love. That beautiful exchange about give and take. She's also about prosperity and abundance. She represents green, which represents Mother Earth, prosperity. I always think of the Empress as everything that's good about life, okay, basically. Warmth. Oh, just all those beautiful things. She could be motherhood, so motherhood might be an important element of your life at the moment. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit card. So you might be spending some time in deep reflection here. I think some Pisces, I've been doing your reading, especially the last couple of months. There's been a feeling of that searching for something more, okay? And I think that more, it has been about how to balance your spiritual life with your practical life. That's the theme that I've been picking up, and it's such an energy for Pisces to master, because your soul wants to function in this world the way it does. So I think there's some self-reflection here. That's what the Hermit stands for. It can be about seeking wise counsel from someone about what your destiny is. But there's a feeling, Pisces, that there's definitely change going on for you. You've got the Death card and the Eight of Cups, which sometimes can mean a decision to leave something behind and to move forward in a way that's more aligned with who you are, okay? But I'm not getting this as a difficult process. You've got one challenging card. The Death card can be challenging because it represents a process. And what I always say to people, my clients, is what would happen if the snake didn't shred its skin? We always need to be evolving because life is evolutionary. So there's some big evolutionary process happening for you this week, Pisces. It's about love, basically. And love doesn't always have to be about another person, remember? It can be about the work we do. It can be what we're here to give to the world, okay? And I'm not sure, and I'm sorry to be going on, but this is quite a deep reading you've got here. So you might have to, oh gosh, you're going to laugh at this. Fork in the road. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm feeling here. You came to quite a pivotal point in your evolutionary journey here. And you can see that with this Hermit. He's been on this very narrow path. And it's like, oh, what is that way forward? So you do start the week with the Five of Swords, which can be a conflict card, but it's with the Fool card. The Fool card is that zero, okay? It's that place of the total free spirit. He carries nothing, yeah? So he doesn't carry conflict. He doesn't carry issues from the past. Conflict might still happen around the Fool, but he doesn't take it on. He doesn't get involved in petty arguments. Because if you see with this Five of Swords, the real meaning of this card is the ending of a conflict or a difficult state of mind. because this guy has got all the swords, and because he's ending a way of being which is based on pettiness, which is based on winning and losing. There might be, for some Pisces, there's a conflict going on within your environment. It can be inner, or it can be with someone. But there's a feeling this needs to end, because you've got the major arcana of the Fool card, which is about, it's almost something huge wants to be left behind here. And you need to go forward with complete trust and complete faith. And I know how terrifying that is, Pisces, okay? A lot of people don't like the Fool card because they would rather be in conflict. They would rather be attached even to negative situations than be this free spirit, okay? That's not the sort of Pisces I am, okay? I've got Pisces moon and Venus. It's about following your heart here, okay? And you then do move on to the major arcana of the Death card with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands can be a young fire sign person, but I'm more getting this about new opportunities and the new potentials, and that need potentially to leave something behind and pick up this Page of Wands, pick up this new idea, this new passion, this new feeling that's coming through you, okay? We can't get the new life without letting go of the old one. Some people try. Sorry, and I'm laughing. I really don't mean to laugh, Pisces, but you know, some people try and it just, you become overloaded. So some Pisces might be leaving something behind and picking up this wand. Sometimes that wand can be about your intuition. There's something pulling you. I can literally feel it as I speak. And it's about leaving some old identity behind, because next to it is the Eight of Cups. Okay? So the Eight of Cups, again, is that search. It's not always a card about leaving something behind, but next to the Death card, there's a feeling here that you're being called to do something. He's dressed in purple and gold, which is that spiritual search. And he's with the Emperor, which to me means the Emperor would be like self-employment, job. The Emperor is the energy of manifesting in the world. So he's very practical, housing, creating some new structure for yourself. Both these cards are really clear, and both these cards are really clear that something has to be let go of in order for something new to be created. And what wants to be created is a new structure. So a structure would be what we do on a daily basis. Something here wants to change for you, Pisces. That's what the fork in the road is. But for some Pisces, these cards could mean like a child leaving home, by the way. Okay, I know in the UK, people are going off to uni for the first time. Both these cards would be about a child leaving home. For the first time, I experienced that last month, and I kept getting this card, basically. So it's about evolution. So a child leaves home because they're ready to move to the next stage, and it's our job to let them go, okay? But I think for some, this is about leaving something behind, so something new can be created, and it's a new structure. Number 4, work, housing, something tangible. You know what? You're my third reading, and everyone's is so powerful. You end the week in a beautiful note here, because both represent emotional renewal. Page of Cups is this pure, innocent heart. This could be the start of a new love affair. And it's a bit like the Fool card here. because you're not carrying the past. So you're meeting this new person with a real open heart, not about you've shred the old and you're moving forward with this beautiful, beautiful state. We can only truly love when our heart has been renewed, okay? When we've gone through this process of change, which I think some Pisces have gone through. This can definitely be a divorce, a separation, but that it's when you purge the old emotions that you get the Page of Cups. And it's with the Knight of Cups, so it's pretty clear for many Pisces this is new love coming your way. You could be going forward and offering it, or you could be receiving it, one or the other. What a reading here, guys. There's something huge going on for you, and I really get Pisces energy. I really do. And I get that need to live your life in a meaningful way. Anything else will not satisfy that deeper part of you and will only lead to sort of chaos, pain, okay? And what I also love about your reading, the shredding of something. This can be a separation and a divorce, child leaving home, a decision to leave a job. But by the end of the week, this emotional renewal is happening already. The Page of Cups is like the Fool card. It's starting again without those old, I call them samsaras, which are just the old traumas of the past. Absolutely love, love, love your reading, Pisces. I really do. You can contact me directly, email in the About section. Loads of love. Bye.